Okay.
Hi everyone, today I want to show you some new accessories that have just come out for Stampin' Up! And for use with the Big Shot. I'm going to be using one of the Framelits collection, this time the Hearts collection, and I really think you're going to like them. When you purchase them, they come in a nice sturdy envelope, and you'll receive the hearts, as you can see, as many little dies cut out. They are actually on a piece of cardstock that has a piece of double-sided tape, and that's how they're stored. However, I did not like this. A little bit of tape got stuck to one of the framelits, and when I made a card, it pulled up on the cardstock, so that had to go. So I followed someone's advice online and cut down one of our magnet sheets, which is another accessory for the Big Shot. Just cut it down to fit in the package, and now all of my framelits are magnetized, and they're easy to remove without a problem. So I'm going to take this first framelit, the scallop heart, and it looks flimsy, but it's not. They're actually quite sturdy. You don't want to, bend it on purpose, but they're nice. On one side there is a ridge that's for cutting. Okay, and that's the side I'm going to use to cut out this big heart. Now I found that when I originally put this heart in my Big Shot, it was sliding around a little bit, so I needed a way to secure it. And I'm simply going to use some Dotto, which is the temporary adhesive. I can just rub those little dots off later, but it's just enough stick to hold this down. So my cutting side, the little ridge, is downward, and I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. I have the whole original platform closed, that's tab 2. I'm going to put a cutting mat down, starting our sandwich, the cardstock with the die, and again the little cutting ridge is face down, and we're going to finish it off with another cutting mat. I'm going to feed that through the Big Shot, and we're going to have a nice scallop heart cut out. There we go. And if I have any of the Dotto on there, again, I can just rub it off like a pencil eraser. Isn't that pretty? Fast and easy to do. And then of course you can layer your sizes if you like. I'll put that one back on my magnet sheet. Now here's another fun trick that you can do. As I was saying, that you could layer your shapes. I'm going to take a piece of our glitter paper. I'm going to take the two smallest hearts, cutting edge down, put that on there, put the smaller one right inside it. I'm going to put that up so that the point is there. And now I'm going to cut that out. Same sandwich, sending it through. Just want to let you see how to make an open heart. Now when I take these off, I have a fun little heart that I can use later, but what I really want is that one there. So I can then put it on my card. Joe, don't tell Daddy, this is his Valentine's Day card. And put that right there for my love you card. Now there's one other trick that I learned online from a demonstrator named Chris Smith. Let me show you what she did. She used the framelits not to cut but to emboss. She took her platform, again mine is broken, I don't know how that happened, but make sure it's closed and it's on tab 2. Instead of the cutting mat, we're going to use the two of the silicone mats. Usually we use those with those hard gray texture plates. She went ahead and used 2. I'm also going to add a piece of cardstock to add as a shim. Makes it a little bit tighter, and I found that for this card I wanted that. I stamped an image from the outline images, one of the free celebration sets this year. Put my cardstock there. Then I need my framelits again. How easily they lift off of that magnetized. Whoever came up with that was a great idea. Now this time I don't want to put the cutting side down. I want to put it up. Again, you could use Dotto to secure it if you like. Cutting side up because I'm not cutting. I will use a cutting mat, however, and I'll send it again through the Big Shot. And this time it's just going to press down and make an impression. Show you what happens here. So when you lift that off, see that nice raised up heart? And because I put the shim, an extra piece of cardstock under there to make it a little bit tighter, it also added that outline. Okay, here's the finished card. Again, a case of Chris Smith. And if you look closely, you can see right over here, not that I want to point out my mistake, but see a little blob over there is where one of the embosslets or one of the framelits stuck because of the tape that was on the original packaging, and when I lifted it up it pulled the cardstock. So I highly recommend going to the magnet sheet. There you have it, the new Framelits collections. We have hearts, we have framelits, we have some borders. Try them out. They're only available in the mini catalogs. See you next time.